Hi, Olivia. Thank you so much for taking time with me this afternoon.
I am so excited for the world to meet you and for you to share a little bit about your experience.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to the world and having me here today.
Thank you. Tell us about you and your family, age, location, hobbies, journey with younger onset Lewy body dementia. What do you love?
I'm 14 years old. I live in California. I enjoy playing the piano, cello, singing, and tennis. And I also like to read books and write stories and watch anime. I love being able to hang out with my family and play video games with my brothers and cousins. My father has Lewy body dementia and has had it for about 6 or 7 years now.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I have read some of the stuff you have written, and you are an excellent author. So thank you for sharing that with us too.
Thanks.
Can you define what Lewy body dementia is?
Well, I guess scientifically, Lewy body dementia has to do with abnormalities with the proteins in the brain, which would lead the subject to losing their ability to remember information, think complex thoughts, and perform complex movements. But to me, Lewy body dementia has always been something that causes immense suffering, not only to the patient themselves, but to their family and others around them. But it can also teach you to become strong and persevere despite losing someone important to you.
Thank you. That's how I thought about dementia with my mom too, was that it was heartbreaking, hard and sad, but it also just built my strength and resilience. So thank you for sharing that.
What is important for a young person with a parent walking with brain changes to know?
I feel that it is important for them to know that even if their parent forgets who they are or can't play video games and teach them how to do their math work anymore, they still love them from somewhere inside them, or at least they did in the past. And not only does their parent love them, but all of the other members of their family will be there to support them. And the Lorenzo's House leaders and members are also there to understand them and provide them with hope and light.
What do you wish the world knew about younger onset Lewy body dementia to make you feel the most seen and supported? How would you want your friends and neighbors to show up for you and your family?
I wish that the world knew that people like my father aren't really crazy because they did something wrong, but because they have a brain problem. I also wish that people, especially people that are younger, would also understand that dementia is something that is serious and terrible and not something to joke around about. I just want my friends and neighbors to understand that dementia is an uncontrollable thing, and that it's not my father's fault that he's experiencing this. I don't want their pity, and I don't particularly want their help either, except for when my neighbor watches Daddy when we go out somewhere. They just need to understand that he has a disease and not judge him or us for what he does. I think that the people of the world should be kind to the people with dementia and be accommodating. They should adapt things like rides at amusement parks so that the people with wheelchairs can have easy access. People shouldn't look down on others with dementia, make fun of them, or make their caregivers' jobs harder than they already are.
That is so beautiful. I wholeheartedly agree with everything you said. It shouldn't be looking down on them. It should be treating everyone with kindness and compassion. So thank you for that.
Can you tell us about a time that you encountered stigma as a family walking with younger onset dementia and how you used the Empowerment Plus model from Youth Summit to help support this experience?
My family has encountered stigma when some of my father's friends stopped hanging out with or talking to him as much because he can't respond. We have been left out of events or stopped going out to be with some people because they don't wish to talk to him as much anymore. I can empower myself by just telling people that he has a brain disease and having them understand. And also I also can empower myself by talking to the people who do understand instead of getting upset over those who don't understand.
Exactly. That's exactly the Empowerment Plus model, right? You're empowering yourself, which is also empowering others. So beautifully said.
How does Lorenzo's house bring light to your family on their journey?
Lorenzo's house provides me with a place to talk to other children that are experiencing the same journey. We are able to bond over our shared struggle and connect to discuss strategies to handle the journey and to have fun. All of the members of Lorenzo's house faculty are also super kind and caring and are able to create opportunities like light club meetings and the summit for kids who need to talk to each other. Lorenzo's house has supported my family's journey for 2 or so years now, and every meeting is calming, relaxing, and helpful.
Thank you. I'm so glad you found it to be that way. And thank you for being a light for other children that are walking this journey as well.
What are your dreams for Lorenzo's house?
My dream for Lorenzo's house is that more members will come and the organization will expand greatly in order to support all the members. I want Lorenzo's house to be able to help all of the children in need and to reach out to those who don't know what to do. I wish that Lorenzo's house could possibly reach out to every child in the world who is dealing with this, however unrealistic that may seem, and help them find their way.
Thank you. Thank you, Olivia, for your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, and everything that you do for our community and for your family. You are so appreciated and such a light, and we're so glad you dream and walk alongside us.
Thank you.